From the girl, them look pon me, them tell me them love me. Come kiss, come hug me. Scorch don't like my singing. You love it. Guys, I've been trying to change my Instagram handle for a few days now. It's currently Continental Just. Is that in shot? Why do I feel like that's in shot? What a way to start a Conti Corner. Guys, I've been trying to change my Instagram handle for a few weeks now.
Change it to what?
Nigel.
Oh, yeah. Big up.
Big up. Chris.
Big up, Chris, man.
Yeah.
He subscribed?
He claims he's subscribed. But can you guys see me as a Nigel? There's two Nigels. Well, there's two Nigels. There's more than two, but there's Niger, which is the Nigerian.
Okay.
Niger.
And you would be a...
Or there's Nige. You know what I mean?
Definitely a Nige.
Yeah, you're more of that.
Yeah, I'm neither of those things.
Millwall fan. And
Dan, do your thing.
Welcome back to Armchair Gaffers. You have myself, Walks, Scorch, and Jess. This is the Continental Corner where we take a cheap flight around Europe on Ryanair, Jet2. It's that time of year. You could probably get yourself a nice deal.
If we had an airline, what would it be called? I think it would be called ACG.
You win.
Just like that.
You win. A hit.
Look at your face.
You got it one for one. Yeah. You've done one.
One shot, one kill.
What's the deal? What has been happening in Europe this week? There was an El Clasico, which some people don't really care about anymore. But I feel like this is the one which is going to put it back on the map.
I'm sick of all of you lot. I'm sick of all of you.
I'm more sick of you.
I'm sick of all of you. Because when I was trying to tell all of you lot, Barcelona ain't that far away. Real Madrid ain't that far away. Oh, Real Madrid are done. Barcelona done. No Ronaldo. No Messi. No Zidane. No. I said this time ago. Not like the other, like last season time ago.
When it weren't cool.
When it wasn't cool. See, when I was saying it, yeah. What's that guy? What's the manager's name again? Koeman.
Okay.
Koeman.
I forgot all about him.
He was under pressure when I was saying it.
Mr. Payout.
And now everyone's like, oh, wow, man. What's it? El Clasico, you know? It was kind of sick. For me, I just think maybe it's surprising to me that you lot suddenly think that El Clasico was good because it happens to be on BT Sport. But when the games weren't on television,
how bad
suddenly
did you
everyone didn't like, everyone was saying Real Madrid and Barcelona were pop down, or were you just not watching?
You didn't want it bad enough. Yeah, they weren't watching. But this one was available for all to view. Was it 3-2 in the end?
Cheer to.
You know, who's action packed.
Who scored?
Your friend Federico Valverde got the winner score. Well,
nice little celebration.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. But what does that mean?
That's not what I was going to say.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Who scored the opener?
Who got the opener? It wasn't
Tell him, Scorch.
Soldier Boy, tell him.
You
Vini J. I've been trying to tell guys, I think Brazil is back.
Who's more important to that Real Madrid team?
Oh, you're butters. You make me sick. Don't ask the question.
Cool.
No, Dan. That's an unfair question because
it's a butters question.
I honestly believe you.
Ask Jess.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer the question. You're saying who's more important, Benzema or Vini Jr.?
Yeah. As it stands.
Hold on 1 second, brother.
After the scandal.
Before I answer this question, can I just read something out?
Yes.
We no longer bother to look at what a guy does on the pitch. Just who has scored, and the next day we consider him the best. It's happened to me. I don't play a good game, I score, and they see me as the best. I don't really like this type of football. The person that said that, yeah. is the most important person for that team.
Nice.
Based on that comment right there. That was none other than Kareem
Benzema, yeah.
Did you see
Benzema.
what, also, I don't have the quote here, but did you also see what he said about his time playing with Ronaldo?
I did.
He mentioned
but-
sacrifice, like the whole
Yeah,
sacrifice.
I did.
He said it was a different role. We both played good. I played a different role to what I play now. Now he's gone. I'm taken to the role in my own way. That's exactly what he said. But he feels like he played. He also said we had a great time. We played in the legendary 3. Cristiano Ronaldo, Benzema, and Gareth Bale. And I think that, I know this is not what we're talking about, but there's often there's lots of time. There's this kind of people don't really like to speak about it. It's almost like we don't really want to accept Gareth Bale really done the mad thing.
Yeah. And
really
I like that
done
from
the mad
Benzema
thing.
because there's a lot of, or the in thing would be to kind of put a divide between yourself and the other two.
Well,
But he's
see
actually
me.
saying
Gang
we,
shit.
Yeah.
See me,
We have fun.
I believe me and Benzema are quite the same, quite similar in a lot of things, and real recognize real. So when you're a player of such elite quality, right away you recognize other players of elite quality. And let's be honest, wherever he is now, Gareth Bale, in his prime at Real Madrid, he was on a different level to most players. Yeah, I like that thing about Benzema though, the sacrifice.
Also, do you know what I thought was very interesting?
Go on.
Hearing you say that.
The sound of my voice.
Interesting that Kylian Mbappe can't get out of PSG quicker. I mean, he's
What are you referring to?
he's around all these,
Superstars. The best squad ever assembled, people said.
real recognize real, as just said, and it appears that he believes the real is in Madrid.
Real recognize Madrid. Yeah.
Furlong, Mendy, them. Yeah, man.
Oh, he played well the other night. Shredded a 38-year-old Alves.
When are we gonna? When is
Not in the
I know
Condos.
he doesn't do anything mad.
He doesn't do Alfonso Davies running at 3,000 miles per hour.
We are going to see more continental discourse, I think, when BT or DAZN, who probably are going to buy BT, I think.
You're joking.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
What?
So
That's a
once
bit-
that
I don't really
happens,
like
then,
that, though.
then we're going to start getting the continental chat in this country going again. Yeah, because as it stands, you got to cross oceans and
Do you know what's
climb
crazy,
mountains
guys?
to watch these international
Have you not
events.
realised something, European football comes on in the evenings, after the Premier League football.
It's very cultural.
They kick
It
off
suits their culture.
Yeah, they kick off sometimes. I've seen 8:30 kickoffs.
I remember a Real Madrid game that kicked off at midnight.
Okay, yeah. Now, Dan, what you got to remember, what you guys need
have
to
that in
remember
London.
is that is midnight our time. They're an hour or 2 hours ahead of us.
Post siesta.
Do you know the mad thing though that I don't get about Spain? Because they will do that. They will try the 12 a.m. joint, yeah. But you know what joint I've seen him get in
Midday.
11.
midday. I seen him
The
get in
10 the Sunday
10:30 joint.
To
11
align with Sunday
11
League.
What?
Yeah.
You know why they did that? To be broadcast in Asia
Yeah, they think. See
for
them.
the Asian audience.
They have to secure the bag.
Yeah.
I've realised.
Put that first.
Yeah.
No, I respect it. But back to your question, I think Benzema is more important for Real Madrid. That's not any slight on Vini J.
No.
No.
His importance is growing. However,
He's
the
making
gap is
his
closing.
way.
I was on the phone to Scorch the other day and I said something that made him laugh, yeah? I said, I've seen Vini J bring the ball under control at pace, take a first touch out at pace, dribble at pace, and then finish at pace. It doesn't make sense. He's running faster with the ball than most mere mortals can run down a hill.
Yeah.
Aided by
With a
wind.
Jetpack. Yeah.
Do you know what I find quite funny about Vinicius Jr.? The way he runs, it's got quite a lot of concentration. He runs he locks his. It's a bit Michael Johnson-ish. He locks the
In
thing, yeah.
96 in Atlanta.
Yeah, but the funny thing is when he then gets on the ball, it's different. It's stuff now. I really like Vinicius Jr., man. He's bringing Brazilians back.
He's bringing sexy back. Ooh.
Because it became unfashionable.
Bro, have a
At one
look at
point.
them Brazilians, bro.
Anthony.
It's a new generation.
It's a bit. Even the DMs. You see Paqueta.
Yeah.
He's been knocking about for a while though, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm. He's like linked with a few moves and whatnot. Yeah.
Like, all the man them in the team at the moment can all either shoot from far or have got skill.
Are we gonna hear
and can dance?
Are we gonna hear the word samba football by the end of the year? Probably.
I want to see it.
Bring it all the way back. Man.
I want to see. Can we speak about Barca though?
What's there to say?
Well,
I feel like we speak about Barca more than we speak about.
No, Scorch has an agenda, a hope. He's put his name on something which is set to happen. And he's put his neck on the line by saying that under Xavi thinks he's got a good feeling, so that's probably why they feature a lot.
I think they're reaching. I think I've said it. They're making top 4, and I said it when it was at 8 for something mental.
Yeah,
Ansu Fati
scored a header.
Yeah,
another one.
Remember I said shades of Lionel Messi. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, fuck it. Because guess what? There has to be another one. All you idiots that think Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo are the last ever aliens, you lot are stupid. There's 7 billion people on Earth. There's definitely other good ones. They might not. They probably are here, but they're probably busy working in retail at the moment. Should have been football.
Like the AC Milan guy who was a delivery driver.
Macias Jr. Yeah. But nah.
Shout out to him as well.
Ansu Fati, header, shades of Lionel Messi against Man U. As in, little guy against these animals, and somehow he's launched himself. And then the joke is, he's kind of like, he's had to adjust himself. Like this is where he is, as in like, I don't have time to change my body, and so I can get side on and head this nicely. He's thrown himself at it where he could.
This is what we mentioned about the smaller players who can propel themselves and launch themselves as cannonballs, which Dan Burn and his contemporaries can't.
Yeah.
Wearing the 10 shirt.
Shades of Messi, bro. Little boy wearing 10.
Went to celebrate. People say it looked like he was about to do the sue, and he stopped halfway.
Oh, that's what that jump was. Do you know what's so funny?
I can't do it.
I saw him jump here, and I thought,
what next?
I thought, have you got a celebration?
Trademark.
Because my God, he went to sue it up.
But he had to remember.
Because he bent the knee.
God, it was close.
I like that. Do you know why as well? Do you know why? Just
go on.
Character.
You like rebels and people that go against the grain and all that stuff, shaking the table. But yeah, he remembered where he was.
Because do you know what's funny as well? Yeah, he done something. Yeah, but he kept the arm up. Yes.
If it came down, big problems. But yeah, man, good to see Ansu Fati back. Some people said he should be playing at AFCON, but he's allowed to make his own decisions.
He's Spanish.
Yeah.
Is he not Spanish?
No, but he possibly should be playing for Guinea, I believe.
Adama Traore is someone that should not be playing for Spain. I'll be honest with you. He epitomizes what everyone believes African football is.
And we might have a decent little bit of content coming next week based on something along those lines. For all the other podcasts watching, don't nick the idea.
What is this?
Because we watch. I can't say it on mic. What else is happening in Europe? Haaland, talking about Brazil, teams that play in yellow. Dortmund won 5-1, but Haaland came out with a quote this week. It was a little bit shake the table-ish.
No, I like it.
So he's, I guess, confirming the exit plan. It's been rumoured, that he will leave in the summer. He came out this week, and the latter part of his quote said, "All I want to do is play football, but they press me," they being Dortmund, "about my future. So that means I have to make a decision soon. It means things will happen now. They have started to put a lot of pressure on me, and I have to accept that. So now is the time to get things started. I want to delay my decision because we're in the middle of a difficult period with a lot of games. I've said from the beginning that I want to focus on football because that is when I'm at my best."
Lovely. I think from the moment Dortmund signed Haaland, he was always going
on the way out.
I think from the moment Dortmund signed you and you're under the age of 23, you're always on the move. Interesting where he goes. But before we get there, Haaland, big, powerful striker, yeah? Mm-hmm. I didn't get enough time to do this today. But off the top of my memory, I don't really see him scoring many towering headers, does he?
You are wrong. He's begun.
Many. If he started now,
pension
yeah.
is just smashing the ball mad hard.
Remember, I don't know if he was here. One week I came in, I said, bro, man, everyone's fucked.
Always here.
He started.
He's added the
attacking
plug.
headers, bro. Like
The bolt on. Yeah.
Do you know how funny it is? Yeah, he ain't got it patterned yet. He
Too high.
Yes.
Too soon.
He regularly is like he's low, heading the ball like this all the time.
So
but
young,
he just
probably
aggressive.
Still growing,
It's mad.
Robot Android. But yeah, they won 5-1.
Where would you like to see him?
Obviously, I'd like to see him at.
What do you think is
but that's not
best for him? What do you think is best for him?
Best for him? Go Man City, innit?
Man City.
Actually, for one season, because Pep's only there for one more season, and who knows what happens after he leaves.
I don't think Haaland needs a Pep.
No.
flourish.
Actually, go to Real Madrid.
Let's go
with Mbappe.
Let's go.
No,
Bring the band back
most
together.
important thing, Mbappe and Vini Jr. Only problem is where does Benzema fit in because he's not done yet.
Ask him the question.
Dan, where does Benzema fit in because he's not done yet?
He's 34, 35, and
he's not
we'll
done
have to
yet.
start working on the winding down process.
Modric isn't winding down yet. He scored today.
I'd probably say that
he's 36.
He's on way to wind it down.
I think Haaland to Madrid.
Just get it done.
Look,
Barcelona links are there as well.
Fuck Barcelona.
Laporte saying big things.
Yeah,
We're
Laporte,
back.
he's a liar.
The boys are
Laporte
back
is
in
a criminal.
town. The big deals.
He's a financial criminal.
No, that's the other guy.
Oh, Bartomeu, sorry. Laporte is an economic criminal.
Yeah.
Haaland, though, think of it like this. Now, I don't know who is going to emerge. Is it going to be Adeyemi? I don't know.
Bro, he is one to watch. Massively so. Champions League, taking it for a joke.
So, this is their chance to be the MHV.
MHV?
Oh, okay, yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is your chance to make your MSN, your BBC, or your fucking Ronaldo, Rooney, whatever it is. Yeah. Like, this is your chance to do the mad thing. You surely got to grab it.
These opportunities don't come by too often.
And for me,
go into debt for it.
For me, these two kids, Mbappe and Haaland, they seem the new breed of footballer, not just in the way they play football, but the way they manage their careers. Like, I think, you see Mbappe, for a kid that's involved in so much transfer shenanigans and this story and that's the clochard, the argument, all these different things.
To remain professional.
He really, really manages to stay on top of things. Even like the way he's handled leaving. Like, we all know he wants to go to Madrid. We all know it's likely to happen. The way he's handled it without embarrassing PSG.
They're not ruffled too many feathers.
Without also with I don't know if you call it flirting, but posturing or whatever with Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Like, he's handled it really well. And the same with Haaland. Like, when I see Haaland, he seems to know when is the right time to say, like, he comes across in
quite stum, like, yeah.
He comes across in interviews. You see the things on YouTube of him saying funny things in interviews going viral, yeah. But if you really check it, he doesn't say nothing mad. And then when he does need to say something, like at the moment, the narrative around Haaland has started to, like, Borussia Dortmund have tried to move the goalposts. We think, right, if we can keep him for another season, we could get it. The real reality is they know they've knocked themselves because they're getting 50 million euros.
75.
No, but they paid 20 for him. In reality, they know this was the 100M flip, their normal one. This is the... And they fucked it. So they're trying to move the goalpost, but he's saying, nah, don't do that. I've been being cool this whole time. You don't think I'm an idiot. Let me just speak quickly. Nah.
Yeah, it's a new day, innit, where the players kind of dictate the narrative.
Also, as well, the career management. Look,
liberating.
Like, I know his agent is Mino Raiola.
You know, the crazy man.
But his dad has a strong pull in
it's almost like a joint.
Mbappe also the same.
Very family
oriented.
Yeah.
I did see. I didn't really verify it, but the fee to sign Haaland is something in the like 400 to 500 million euros over the course of his contract. That includes the fee
and wages and fees
And then
to
Mino's
and his dad as well.
dumper truck. Of
I think his
cash.
dad's done quite well.
His dad's actually. But when you pre it though, if you take it in, his dad has cultivated this.
This monster.
So I can kind of hear it.
It's like the rule of thumb is now, if you want your son to be a football player and be very good, in general, you do not become a football player and be very good. No, sorry, do not be very good. Yeah,
No, become a footballer.
yeah,
but
don't
not
be very
good,
good.
yeah.
Don't be good.
Don't
yeah.
let-
Hold
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I like
But you know, sorry, as we're doing kids and that, Daniel Maldini.
is he good?
Nah, not interested. Not interested. One who's so Simeone's son.
Oh,
He's bucking the trend.
Verona. Is that Verona?
He's in Italy smashing it up,
He's
and
whacking
he's-
goals in the net on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
it kind of thing. And he also doesn't look like
which is quite genetic, I think.
he looks like the son of a man that didn't really care like
About anything.
what people thought about him. He looks like the son of that
Yeah,
person.
yeah. We didn't get that from his mum.
While we're in Germany, guys, Robert Lewandowski has got 300
Every day
Bundesliga goals.
is another.
He's currently on 30-something goal
Record.
contributions this season. I think maybe 35 or 37 goal contributions.
Muller's 150 assists.
Muller's 156. I think in this time, only Messi has got more assists than Muller.
But there's only 17 other teams in the Bundesliga.
Now, I asked a question last week, how can Bayern be so good when they're playing against coal miners, mechanics, greengrocers and butchers?
Not Milkman.
Milkmen too, because they're up
archetype.
they're up early and they can
Performance
get to
leagues.
training after they do their round at 5 a.m.
on the float. Milk float.
Yeah.
Classic.
So how can Bayern be so good when they're not really challenged week in, week out? And I had a comment from one of our loyal
Love the
subscribers.
comments,
Hey, that's a fucking real question, you know.
No. And somebody answered it. Okay, shout out to MNB.
MMB, he hates my laptop. He hates when I'm on a show with the laptop. But I'm an honest guy. He contributes some serious analysis still.
Yeah,
We
MNB.
don't have to get on with everything.
Yeah, MNB, we actually like you on Armchair Gaffers. So don't take anything I say against you personally, because I really do value
And you
your
watch the
contributions.
show,
I
yeah.
think you're sick. Mental health is a real thing that we need to address.
I thought you meant sick. Good. Sick.
No, sick in the head.
Okay.
Bundesliga is a great place to build confidence and a brand. Playing 6 out of 10 defenders builds confidence. So when you meet that 9 out of 10 defender in the UEFA Champions League, you feel confident. Jude is playing without a true spotlight. Playing in the Prem is opposite. It will chew you up playing against 8 out of 10 tiring defenses every week. Every move you make, analysed. One mistake, everyone says you're shit. Then the agenda starts. Confidence shot. When really you were playing the same as in Germany, the spotlight just hits different in the Prem. MNB, you make some good points. You make some bad points. But that there is one of your good ones. And I am going to give him the first gaffer of the week of 2020 as well.
Yeah.
It's the year's 2020 as well.
That's actually
Not 2022.
As well.
2020 as well.
Yeah.
So shout out, you big up yourself in real life,
So,
MNB.
yeah. Get involved in the comments. We appreciate it all the time. We screenshot all these things and debate them in our own groups.
So what we're going to say
So,
come
big up
November
yourselves.
when Lewa doesn't get the Ballon d'Or this year? What will our
I
defense
think
be?
at that point is probably where we have to riot or protest,
Like in Australia.
like the French do.
Over the tennis. Oh,
Yeah, or like Djokovic, or like the what is it, Gilets jaunes in France,
Gilets jaunes, yellow jacket.
or go on strike. Maybe we just don't do any shows anymore.
Is Messi anywhere near the best player in the world right now?
And so basically, Dan, what I was
See, this guy. That's what I said. People just want to be rebellious and like,
I'm
shake
just
tables.
all jokes aside, the only reason I ask it is because like he's been at PSG for half the season, innit?
off.
There's a few months.
So half of 2021 he was at PSG.
We
Cool. So like whatever you think of,
Be fair, say quarter. August, September.
yeah, wicked. So whatever you think of Lionel Messi's time at PSG so far, like it's on the up though, isn't it? He's starting to play. I think he's settling in.
Yeah.
Ish. Cool. But let's be positive. Let's say, he's settling in. Let's just imagine he just continues the rest of this year at the same whatever this is.
Yeah.
Is that the best player in the world?
Not even close.
But
I'll be
it's
honest.
weird though, because he won the fuck.
Why are we being scared to say like he's not even close?
But I don't get like why everyone's okay with him winning in this lot, the last Ballon d'Or.
People weren't okay with it. But Julian Lawrence, Fabrizio Romano, all these journalists voted for him. All these national team coaches and captains voted for him.
Sycophants who want tickets to games at the
Exactly.
Parc des Princes. Yeah.
Exactly that.
That's a decent comment from MMB.
Gaff
I'm
of
sure
the
he'll be
week.
in the mix again. Anything else going on in Europe that we need to discuss?
So I saw this and I was like, why has this not been news? Or maybe I'm just not plugged in like that, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
But Marseille have got a transfer ban.
Okay.
Did you know about this transfer ban?
No, I wasn't aware of this.
They have a 2-window transfer ban, and I've lost my page.
I know a manager who can flourish under a
transfer ban.
window transfer ban.
Well, Frank.
No.
I was gonna go Frank because he flourished at Chelsea, and
Do you know who I thought you was gonna say?
he's loved for that time.
Who?
I thought you was gonna say Zidane.
Zinedine?
Yeah, he's
Did he do that?
And
Marseille.
no smart on Marseille at all. I think he is aiming a touch higher, and
That's not the
how
story.
I see
Forget
it.
all that.
So wait, you're saying Frank Lampard to Marseille to replace Sampaoli? Let's not be silly.
saying it's a bit risk for Frank.
Yeah, he doesn't like
To
this.
replace Sampaoli? Let's chill out, man. By the way, shout out to Paye having an Indian summer.
And Guendouzi.
Okay, guys. So this is like a really minor story, but I just find it hilarious. Okay, so Marseille have got a transfer ban due to the 2020 signing of Pape Gay.
Okay.
Did you hear about this player?
No.
So they signed him from Watford.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear about this guy playing for Watford?
No.
Not once.
Pape Gay is a professional football player. Plays for Marseille and Senegal. Okay, so in the summer window of 2020, Watford signed him. He was announced.
Some documentation in it.
No, so basically on 29th of April 2020, it was announced that Gay had agreed a deal to sign for Premier League club Watford upon the expiry of his contract at Le Havre. There was press releases, him holding the kit, and so forth and so forth. 24 hours later, Watford agreed a deal for Gay's transfer to Liga and club Marseille. 24 hours, so he signed for Watford for free, and they sold him for I think it was like 2.7 million
Flip.
euros.
That's a great day.
Yeah.
Is that are the pot souls still about? That's pot soul
That is
style.
So basically, yeah. So
Wow.
Marseille are being investigated over this transfer because he's
just
gone,
because it seems fishy.
well, he's gone from, I don't know what the rules are. Maybe one of you guys at home can help us. He signed for a French from a French team, Le Havre, to an English team, and then gone back to France to Marseille.
Yeah.
So it was a free transfer. I don't know. So the player guy said that
Filthy game, man.
he cited bad advice. Okay, saying that his agent told him that he'll be getting £45 per week. It was actually in fact £45,000 per month. Sorry,
So he's in YTS
45,000 per month, not per week, and that's what caused them to then sign for Marseille. But they're on a transfer ban.
Just
Nobody
due to
knew
that.
that. Yeah,
It's giving me John Obi Mikel vibes. Do you remember when he signed for Man
Yep,
United
yep,
and
yep.
then somehow ended up at Chelsea without
That
ever
was
playing?
weird.
Yeah, strange.
very old.
That one was never really explained.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to touch on really. Juve still in the mud in Serie A.
Chiesa with a mad injury.
Yeah.
ACL.
They won yesterday.
They won just about.
Dybala, he scored and looked to, you know where they always cut
Hey,
to,
he was looking at
when they cut
Nedved
to
with.
Nedved.
Ooh!
Don't you dare do that in your life again.
But this is the other thing.
Who do you think you are? I know you're the skipper now.
You know Nedved, yeah. I don't know if many of you. Sorry, I don't know if many of you have seen the Juventus All or Nothing.
No.
But Nedved probably isn't the way you imagine.
Okay.
He's probably not like.
He's Italian now. You know that, right?
Yeah, he's spent more time in Italy.
Yeah, no, he is Italian.
He's saying he wants his passport.
Hasn't he got one?
No, he said I was watching on the All or Nothing. He was like, I've been here.
I need that.
Wait, hold
I've
on.
been here more longer than I've been in Czech Republic.
Jorginho and Emerson Palmieri have got Italian passports, no?
Yes.
But Nedved hasn't.
I think
they represented Italy though as well.
Yeah, but I think it's a case of he just hasn't really thought. He doesn't want. I don't think he genuinely wants to be Italian. I think that's just like that's cool to say when you work and live in Italy. Obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you watch the All or Nothing, you realize very, very quickly he's not like some. You know how you get this
Nice guy.
he's
Hello.
a flair player. No. He is. You got to think about
Cutthroat.
it. Juventus, is probably like the flagship Italian team.
Yes, 100%.
So everybody that works here needs to represent
High standards.
probably the values of Italian football. So this guy, bro, when you watch the thing, he just switches all the time.
Okay.
Oh, what the game like? Oh, your team's playing shit. I know Pirlo's my mate and all that. Fuck this! I'm busting out the stadium. I'm not watching this shit.
I don't get paid enough to watch.
He talks shit in trade, bro. He talks.
Why is he at training?
He don't miss anything. Anywhere there's a ball being moved for Juventus, he's there.
What's his role?
I think he's vice president.
I'm not sure
chairman?
because I forgot the other guy's name.
Agnelli.
Yes. I feel like he's the big Don.
Is it Angelo?
I can't remember his first name, but yeah, he's part of the.
But he's assistant to him.
As he now departed in it after the Super League crisis thing.
I feel it's being moved over to a different family member. But I don't think so. No,
I can't. Yeah, I guess going back to what we were saying, Dybala probably got a bollocking for that.
Maybe not, because the situation might be too far down the line.
I
For that
saw
to
like
happen.
Nedved, like he scored whatever, looked up at them, giving it that
Nedved
one.
tried his
Nedved
best.
was like this though, but then he tucked his hair and then he just looked down, and I was thinking he's cussing so much bad word right now.
In what language?
I was gonna say
Probably
Italian.
Czech, so they didn't understand what you're saying.
You know, they say the language you speak is the language that you think in. So whatever you think in is your actual language.
What language is Nedved thinking?
I think Italian.
I think Italian.
Ooh.
Because chances are he's thinking about an Italian situation because he lives in Italy.
Probably wants to handle it like he's,
Vivian
the
Degree.
former Czech player that he was. But yeah, Dybala starting to like come alive a bit. I've never really been too over the moon with Dybala, but fair play, he's doing his bit.
Where do we rank?
17th.
Who are Dybala's contemporaries?
The Iscos of the world. Well, he's above Isco now.
Stop it.
He's above Isco, but that is like those
Mason
were his
Mount.
those were his classmates when he came
Mason
on the
Mount's
scene.
overtaking him. I'd rather have Jesse Lingard in my team than have Dybala. And that's not start on Mason Mount. Sorry, Jesse Lingard. Yeah, over Dybala. Yeah, well,
Wow.
honestly, that's how I honestly feel.
But who's his? Who's his? Like, who? Give me. Like,
right
you
now.
know, you can't get. Oh, you couldn't get Dybala, so you got same money, same
get
whatever.
Hazard now.
Corrado.
Oh, you're
You get a Hazard.
Walks.
You could probably.
That is, come on, that is low. You put him down there.
No, you can probably get a Ceballos.
The buyers.
You lot are violating. This is how you lot see Dybala. Ceballos and Hazard.
I'm not crazy for him. He's
You know
cold.
what?
He's cold.
No,
But I'm not
I'll
mad for him,
maybe a
man.
Chukwueze from Villarreal.
He's let me down, man, on like too many occasions when I've watched him in big Champions League games. Like, that's where I'm at.
Do you know where I feel him in and around? Whoa, that's a crazy
That's
sentence.
a big why, but yeah.
Pause.
It's a bit different. Christian Eriksen. In and around that space. I know they're different players or
Little
whatever.
kind of diminutive guys.
But is it? It's like, oh, do you need him? Kinda not.
No.
But he might do.
Miffy. Yeah, not for me. I've had enough of them kind of guys. Yeah, Shevchenko's been sacked by Genoa.
Best thing.
Legends everywhere. Like this whole legends, maybe it's something that I need to get used to. But yeah, seeing people that I watch grow up, become managers, and poor managers for the most part, it's just I can't really get used to it. Betis and Sevilla played yesterday, and it was basically a riot because that's like a massive derby. Fekir scored.
Someone got hit by a pole.
I thought it was a bottle or something, but yeah,
No,
it was a
it
bottle.
was a pole.
So they've like usually it's bottles, burgers,
Elevated.
toilet roll at the Emirates,
Evolution.
or like vegan wraps.
Do you know how mad a pole is?
How do you even get that? Yeah,
No, forget all that. Yeah, he managed to actually make contact
Hit
with the
him as
player
well.
on the head.
Speaking of people getting hit, random. I don't know if we spoke about this. Elise got hit with.
The bot was last week.
I was there.
Just
You
was
were-
there.
Yeah, we spoke about this.
Yeah.
A guy behind me was
He
like,
controlled one like as well.
yeah, a guy behind me was like, oh, because at least after he got hit, I don't know if it hit him, but there was things thrown. He's gone to fans and gave some kind of gesture, like
Yeah,
keep it coming.
no. He said,
Yeah,
More.
and then you know what he done?
and then put it.
Ross the post after scoring.
Yeah, exactly. And so a fan behind me was like, "Oh, he's got to be careful. He gets
Shut
something for that."
up.
I'm like, "Shut up!" I'm thinking, what?
Why are we
How about you
why are
lot
we
just
throwing
don't?
things
Yeah,
at
how about
people?
you lot just don't throw anything at him? Yeah.
Crazy.
Do you know what happened? Yeah, so I was at the game, by the way. I didn't tell nobody this year. And the players are walking out. They booed the Palace fans. Yeah, cheered the Millwall fans. Yeah, I've gone on my phone. Yeah, I've heard booing. Yeah, so I've started booing just like out of you boo. Yeah, I've looked up. Yeah,
They're taking the knee.
they're booing, taking the knee.
Yeah.
I see that. I said, yeah, man.
They've released statements on it. The
You lot-
managers kind of
You lot are
had
fucking
to
sick.
Yeah.
circumnavigate
So
that
weird
mess
as well with like they have black players like this.
regularly.
Benicophobe,
Benicophobe.
Shea Ojo,
Bro, I saw
Mixed
Benic.
Race Don.
I saw Benic Afobe.
Plying his trade.
His name is Afobe.
His name is Benic.
So when he scores, what do they do?
Cheer.
The assist.
They cheer. But enough about
Jesus
Millwall.
Christ.
This is the Continental Corner, and that is the least continental team you could ever.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
Yeah. I think Barnsley might be less conti than Millwall.
I think that brings us probably to the end of the Continental Corner.
Wait, Barnsley. Is that where John
John
Stones?
Stones. Yeah.
There's somebody else
that's
that
his
come
manner.
through there. Someone else come from Barnsley. Is it?
I want to say Holgate, but I don't think it is.
It might be. Is it Gordon?
Anthony Gordon. No, Anthony Gordon.
Barnsley.
No. The Gordon that's at Everton.
Yeah, the youngster.
No, man.
Godfrey.
Sorry. Is it Godfrey?
He was Norwich, but I don't know if where he was prior to that.
Barnsley, centre halves. Keep a lookout.
And that is the end of the Armchair Gaffer Continental Corner.
AFCON's kicking on.
AFCON is kicking on. We're going to get into
Some
AFCON.
vibes.
We're going to treat AFCON like how we treat the FA Cup, and we're only going to really talk about it when it starts kicking off.
Yeah.
You know,
Salah
we've-
got pocketed in the first game, scored yesterday.
Yeah, we'll wait for the quarters and the semis, and then really crack on. Guys, make sure you check out our new segment, Armchair Gaffers 1v1, where we sit down and have a 1v1 chat with a VIP. This week it was Joe Bale. Very insightful chat, very nice guy, founder of Cheeky Sport, presenter, 5 podcasts and all that stuff. Next week, or the week after, sorry, is somebody else, also interesting. So just stay tuned and make sure you search Armchair Gaffers 1v1. I'm going to put it up here.
Love that. What a professional. Thanks for watching. I've been Armchair Gaffers. You've been great, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.